What a wonderful being together every day for this 45 minutes, 1 hour to be with you all, dynamic, young, bubbling with enthusiasm, youth, giving that feeling to me too. So good it is that even in these times of Kali Yuga, you are there to listen to this sublime, very informative, inspirational knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Remember, even the worldly knowledges also, they have to be heard 3, 4, 5 times. Then only some understanding of it comes. And more confirmation is when you really contemplate on it. Final acceptance will be only when you experiment it. If the worldly things also are of that type of difficult, spirituality also, not that in one go you will be able to understand everything. So twice, thrice, 4, 5 times, when we listen same thing from same our guru, then the words are registered. The correct meaning of the words is used to understand the correct meaning of the sentence. Then we will know how grand are these shastras, the knowledge given by them, how they are helpful now as for us, not only in succeeding the outer world, but if you really use that knowledge, it helps us even getting the moksha, liberation. So just listen, though it is little sublime, subtler, and you are not ordinary youngsters. You are in this Kali Yuga so sharp, so brilliant, so you're all intelligent, whether others agree, accept or not, but you claim it. Therefore, I have no doubt regarding your ability to understand. Therefore, unhesitatingly, we are discussing this Gita's sublime theme every day. And before, in up to 6 chapters, we have also seen how Gita can be used for one's own success in the world. So, the one who succeeded in the world, now his job is to succeed in knowing the God. Obviously, therefore, Bhagavan himself took that topic, and we are also studying same thing in Gita. Nothing special or nothing new. Nothing there is something out of track. Nahi hai. This is how it is like that. So good, you are coming. We have done 8 chapters of Gita. Ninth we are doing. In that Rajavidya Rajaguhyam is given. Royal knowledge, royal secret. तो जिस हद तक आप जान सकते हो सुनते जानते रहो as you grow and continue this knowledge also grows. If you don't start at all, everything of the world you know but not about your own self or our scriptures or the truth or the bandha moksha adi. Better you listen it from now onwards. Okay, while managing your the show of your life, your achievements there, थोड़ा थोड़ा टाइम निकालो. टाइम बहुत है, इतना टाइम नहीं होता तो इतने चीजें भोग के एंजॉयमेंट के दुनिया में नहीं बनते. So many objects in the world show us that we have plenty of time. So you wean away from them, focus on Gita learning. It will help tremendously in future. In present also, while trying to study in Gita, we become sharp and subtle, and our time is not wasted in nonsense things, doing which we regret, we feel guilty, we are insulted, we are caught by the world. All the nonsense is avoided while trying to study and understand Gita. So, we welcome you. Good, keep it up. Be a master of Gita, master of your own life. Okay? So, like every day, today also, we have 3 topics to discuss. Mhm. Mm. The topic one is Bhagavad Gita, and also the common sense thought. Then also the third one, Navagraha Stotram. Today I think we have to do Guru Graha Maharaj. Guru. Yesterday we saw Saumyam Saumya Gunopetam Tam Budham Pranamamyaham. Then Devanam cha Rishinam cha Guru Nivam Buddhibhutam Tilokesham Tannamami Brahspati. Today we'll do Brahaspati learning. 5 minutes. That's it. Before that, a small, simple, common sense thought. Thoda serious hoga wo. Then our Bhagavad Gita. Gita mein yesterday we did two shlokas. Adding to that two shlokas, Bhagavan enhances our understanding. Yesterday I said ki at the time of end of the pralaya, beginning of pralaya, end of the creation, all of them go into the prakriti. Then at the time of creation, I only do the visujami. Avasham prakriti avasham. So then a question will come. So when you are creating people with such a differences. So with the differences and biasness you are creating. Therefore, that dharma, papa, punya will bind you. Like whoever does in a biased manner, like any jiva, is getting bound by it. Bhagavan says, no, bondage happens because of these two reasons. I don't have these two reasons. Then again a question comes. One side you are saying you are creating, other side you are saying you are udasina. How to reconcile it? Oh, कि उसका आंसर ये है कि in my presence, my prakriti does everything. In this way, the whole world is running. So that way, I am involved in this world. Very sublime these are all. I am telling you in a lighter manner to you. But as you grow, as you are growing surely, you will get your intellect expanded to that level, made subtle to that level. You will start cherishing all these things. ठीक है let us start om 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाटफलके वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे नवमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुं करे कङ्कणं सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कंठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणिः यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद् गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः to our everyday shlokas we have added 2 3 every day some chantings like that with the meaning in mind and meditating on the meaning is so beautiful always. That's how we tune to the God. Then God tunes to us. We invoke His grace. He blesses us. He is with always with us with, to protect us, to empower us, to see that we are succeeding in the world and spirituality. Learn this art of being in tune with God through all the chants. That's why I taught you more than so many 100, 150, 200 slokas in last 8 months of time. Come now. Let us do our Bhagavad Gita. What is the whole thing going on? Ninth chapter. What is its name? Raja Vidya Rajaguhya Yogam. How many slokas? 34. What was the first one said and second one? Bhagavan promising, saying that I am telling you the profound secret Jnanam and Vijnanam ke saath. When you know it All your Ashubhas go away. This Jnana Vijnana Sahitam, what I am giving you, the knowledge, it has these seven salient features. Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam, Pavitramidavuttamam, Pratyakshagamam, Dharmyam, Suskam Kartum Ave. When you do this, सब अशुभ से मुक्त हो जाओगे. बंधन से, दुख से, ये सब अशुभ है. Limitations है. All negative qualities in the mind from all ashubha of Dvaita, Dvandva, Ajnana, Moha, then Durgunas in the mana, Dushkarma, going to the Papa, Narakadi Loka, ये सारे कहीं नहीं जाओगे. You will become moksha. Say, if you don't do this, Ashraddhana Purusha Dharmasya, this knowledge, when one doesn't want to know, want to avoid in, then you will never reach that liberation giving my experience, Bhagavan says. Mama Prapya Nitaram Vartante. They will always be there in that world which is having samsara throughout life of struggling for happiness, ending only in mrityu. But when this knowledge is known, you will be not in samsara to run for happiness, you are in happiness. And this reveals yourself to you, yourself is Amrita, eternal, therefore that mrityu problem will not be there. So the seven things plus bliss plus no mrityu. These are the things with this Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam. When we know it by Jnanam, theoretical, Vijnanam, practical, again Vijnanam, experiential. Okay. Having this spaced in three shlokas, भगवान ने 4 और 5 में हमको 4 plus 3 7 knowledges he gave about his own self. And his self and our self and self of the world is not 2 or 3, it is 1. Therefore, about one pure substratum, the self, the knowledges he reveals. यही तत्व का ज्ञान है, भगवान का ज्ञान है. वही तत्व in the form of the world, वही तत्व in the form of the God, वही तत्व in the form of me. I have to discover that in me as myself so that I am freed from my limitations. With the same knowledge, when you see the world and the God, they are not separate from you. There were all problems cropping up because of seeing separation, duality, otherness, all of them dissolve. This is how, in this way, the scriptural knowledge by revealing to us the one without second truth, free us from all problems. That was the thing. So, what are the 4 things? Maya avyakta murtina idam jagat tatamu. By me, the unmanifest pure conscious existence, the idam called entire jagat is permeated. Matstani sarva bhutani. I being the self of them, they are all in me. Nachaham teshu avastitaha. I am not in them in their limitations. I am not in them in their qualities. I am not in them in their birth, change, decay, old age, death. That's meaning of nachaham teshu avastitaha. The third one. Fourth one is nacha matstani bhutani. In me, none of them are there. I am my own self. So only world is there. There is no God. From that, through inquiry, we came to the reality. Only the God is there. There is no world. That is how it is. Wonderful it is. Then the fifth, sixth, seventh are what? Pashyame yoga maishwaram. This is my yoga and Aishwara. You understand it. I am in all of them as their self. Therefore, they are in me. But their name and form doesn't disturb me. Therefore, I am not in them. Myself being unchangeable, unmodifiable, I alone am there. Though they are not in me or they are not there with me as other than me. Nachamastani bhutani. This is my yogam and aishwaram. Contemplate और contemplate करो, विचार करो, बढ़िया सा समझ में आएगा. पश्चिमे योगम aishwaram. Then bhuta bhrut nacha bhutastaha. I am supporting all, but I am not in their name and form. in their modification, in their birth and death. Then Mama Atma, it is me. Mama Atma is me only. Bhuta Bhavana. I am the Bhuta Bhavana, I am the Bhuta Bhrutu. Bhuta Bhavana is creator. Bhuta Bhruta is maintainer. Nacha Bhutastaha, I am not disturbed by them. This is my Yogam and Aishwaram. That you realize. So when I realize it, what will happen to me? I will be in this very same body expressing, but not limited by the body. I will be in the same world with various experiences. I am not conditioned by them. I will be same people of the world, but I am not going to be a bound worldly person. I am Bhuta Bhavanaha, Bhuta Bhuta, but Nacha Bhutastha. This is my Yogam and Aishwaram. O Arjuna, be contemplative and learn. Example give. Yatha Akasha Stitha Vayu. Nityam Sarvatragaha. Mahan, huge wind in the space goes on moving everywhere, not touching the space at all. So to Tata Sarvani Bhutani Bastani. Entire universe is in me, not touching me. All waves are in ocean, not touch the ocean with their waviness. What is the meaning of wave not touching ocean? Waves, birth and death and modification in between do not touch the ocean. यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यं वायुः सर्वगत्र गोमान् महान् तथा सर्वाणि भूतानि मस्तानि इत्युपधारय. Having seen this, yesterday we took up 2 shlokas. What is that? He Kaunteya, Sarvabhutani Kalpakshaye Mamikam Prakritim Yanti. All beings at the end of Brahmadeva's day, called as Kalpakshaya, Mamikam Prakritim Yanti. They enter into the Mula Prakriti of mind. They enter into Mula Prakriti of mind. Sarvabhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpakshaye. Punah tani, again them, kalpado visujamyaham. Kalpakshepa kalpado visujamyaham. Sarvabhutani kaunteya praktim yanti mamikam kalpakshepanastani kalpado visujamyaham. How? Prakritim swam avashtabhya visujami punah punah. Every kalpame, again and again, with my Maya Prakriti, I am creating the world. Bhutagramam evam krutsnam. Krutsnam means sarvam, avasham. Even a blade of grass, a laker, which is not known to you and I, in big forests they are there. Small insects. All of them are being created by me, by my apasala prakriti. But then, avasham prakritehe vasha means depending on the vasha of the people's prakriti. That's what I explained to yesterday. The material and maker is me. The order giver is the world, you people. So you become Vivasha and give me the order. Becoming Vivasha by the order given by you, I am creating such a world with so many differences. To every one of us, through our karma, through our vasanas, giving blueprint to the Lord, according to which He is giving us new body, new parents, new circumstances, brothers, sisters, friends, enemies, different from what we had earlier, different from what we have now in the next life. These 2 shlokas tell us that Creator is Bhagavan, but because of our Prakriti, therefore, it is we who have to be intelligent to give that order to Bhagavan that He gives a better family, better body, better equipments, etc. Better circumstances, better place to stay. And those who live life of values, life of dharma, life of punya, life of puja upasana, life of prarthana, they will be that way given the higher and greater ones. And again, it is not because of God. It is we who did all punya which compelled him avasham. When I order all the dushta durmarga sharira by my Baba, he is compelled by that to give that only. So too, when I order the Lord to give me the Shishta Sanmarga Deha with my all good qualities, he is compelled by it. He will be giving that only to me. This is what we saw yesterday. सर्वभूतानि हे कौन्तेय प्रकृतिं यान्ति मामिकां कल्पक्षये पुनः तानि कल्पादौ विसृजामि. And what is kalpa and all that we saw yesterday. Then prakritim swam avastabhya visujami punah punah. Bhutagramamam krishnam avasham prakrite vashat. They are also helpless to order me their prakriti ke anusar deham ko. I am also helpless. Like I gave you the example of hotel, example of everything yesterday we saw. The hotel may whatever we give the order according to that he prepares and gives. We give order because of we are in the vasha of our prakriti and he is in his prakriti vasha. What is it? Ki whatever the food is ordered that should be given. That is his prakriti. So Bhagavan also in that vasha of giving what we ask him and we ask him depending on what vasanas, what tendencies, ignorances we have. Hmm. Now, having heard this, a question came. Ki, that means you are giving somebody good body, good family, good everything. Somebody bad, worst, everything. So you are biased, that means. And you are affected also because anybody has disparity, that biasness, he will be punished only, no? है ना फेवरेटिज्म से हमको उसका रिवॉर्ड मिलता है पनिशमेंट एटसेट्रा तो यू आर फेवरिंग समवन एंड नॉन फेवरिंग समवन so you must be affected by that type of doing. Subtly, like a teacher in a class, just because of attachment, gives more marks to one child though did not write well, gives less marks to the other child who has done well but is not liked by the teacher. Then that action of teacher will punish him. As regret and guilt in the mind, it is noted up above, then he will be given due punishment there. So, are you that way, Bhagwan? Deserving that type of insult or punishment because you are showing the disparity in dispensing the things to the world. Do you get affected by them? That's the question. Bhagavan answers no. Another question asked is what? One place you call Udasina, other I am the creator, Swam Prakriti, which is right. He says then it is in my presence, my Prakriti does everything. These are the two crucial topics and slokas. I think we can do one or two. एक कर लेते हैं, दो कर ले, दो कर लो, मिस हुआ तो कल करेंगे. थोड़ा सा टॉपिक ठीक है. Let us chant 4 times both of them as every day. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ नवमोऽध्यायः. राजविद्या राजगुह्य योगः. श्री भगवानुवाच. नवमः दशमः श्लोकौ. 9th and 10th. न च मां तानि कर्माणि 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 निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय उदासीनवदासीनम् 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 असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु. मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः सूयते सचराचरं सूयते सचराचरं सूयते सचराचरं सूयते सचराचरं हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय जगद्विपरिवर्तते 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 जगद्विपरिवर्तते. Two shlokas. Together Sri Bhagavan न च मां तानि कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय उदासीनवदासीनम् असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः सूयते सचराचरं हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय जगद्विपरिवर्तते. Again, Sri Bhagavanuvacha na cha mam tani karmani nivadhranti dhananjaya udasinavadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagadviparivartate. So, because you are doing the biasness of giving some great things to some, not so great to the other, then you are bound by that karma because you are biased. Then you are also bound by karma phala. Then you also will have transmigration. Then you are not Bhagavan, you are also Jiva like us. Then what's the difference between you and I, O Lord? And the answer to this question tells us also as to how we also can be liberated while doing whatever we are supposed to do. Two things only told by Bhagavan. There's a crux of the whole thing. Now, what is the whole subject going on? The Jnanam, Vijnanam about Bhagavan, Bhagavan is telling. Bhagavan says, if you gain that Jnanam, you will come to know that that which is said as me through this knowledge, you will discover it as your own self. Then live life as self, not as an individual or a body. You are no more bound. You are liberated. That is the meaning of this Raja Vidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Don't think that भगवान के बारे में बता रहे हैं उससे हमें कुछ लेना देना नहीं नहीं भगवान के बारे में बता रहे and that भगवान का worship as a jiva we have to do. And again on the seat of contemplation, whatever the lakshanas that are told, when we meditate on that, we'll come to know that that is me also. This is how all bondages are freed from. Okay. So, like for example, in the earlier portion it is said, according to their vasanas or their prakriti, helplessly I give them their design of the body and circumstances with my prakriti made. Now, in this jnanam, what's the sadhana to be done? That we live life such a noble way, giving the chance to the Lord to give us the better body. They were having this knowledge and practiced it. Are you not getting liberated from the lower and escalating into the higher ones? Example. This is how this knowledge, when it is learned and implemented, we start getting benefits. Final knowledge and final implementation is that Lord is substratum of everything. That substratum of everything is me only. Therefore, I am the substratum of all. So there is nothing difference between me and the world and the God. Therefore, I need not be afraid of the God. I need not run behind the world. I need not feel myself limited. All these problems born out of ignorance, they get withered away if this knowledge is thoroughly gained and practiced. Okay. Now, very simple, not at all difficult. Hey Dhananjaya. Bhagavan is addressing Arjuna by name Dhananjaya. That's because during this Rajasuya Yaga done by his brother Yudhishthira. Arjuna went all four directions and defeated all the kings and got lot of dhana. That's why his name was Dhananjaya from then. This dhana ka koshagara work by Yudhishthira was given to Duryodhana. When Duryodhana was seeing so much of wealth, so much of ornament, so much of received from all over the country, all over Rajas, he felt jealousy. That's the seed of Mahabharata Yuddha. That is not our topic. Our topic is why Arjuna is called as Dhananjaya. You have to add a letter Sa before that. Then it becomes spiritual. Sadhanam Jaya. Sadhanam is means for moksha. And what are the means for moksha? Only Bhagavan, Guru and Jnana. So Arjuna with his beautiful heart, all the three means for liberation, the Bhagavan, the Guru, and from the Guru, Jnanam is getting. Bhagavan Krishna he got because of his good qualities, his mother trained. The Krishna Bhagavan ko he made as Guru by asking question. By asking question to the Guru, he is getting the knowledge from it. तो भगवान गुरु और ज्ञान जो तीनों हमको मुक्ति देते हैं, ये तीनों साधनाएं हैं, साधना नामक धन है, इसको अर्जुन ने जय किया. दैट इज कॉल्ड साधनंजय और धनंजय. By story wise he is Dhananjaya, by sadhana shastra wise he is Sadhananjaya. So moksha sadhanam Bhagavan. So through upasana make the Bhagavan favorable to you. Moksha sadhanam is Guru. Therefore, again through your upasana, make the Guru favorable to you and listen from him the Tattva Jnana. So the moksha sadhana is by the Tattva Jnana. So when by God's grace Guru gives that knowledge, receive it and get liberated. That's how sadhanam jaya. Every one of us have the duty to become sadhananjaya. To that sadhananjaya, Bhagavan is addressing. This thought, that thought. Wonderful it's actually. I'm just contemplating on what sadhanas we also have to gain to be blessed by God and Guru for quick liberation. So, hey Dhananjaya, nacha mam tani karmani nibadhananti. All those karmas of creating the jivas with disparity, those karmas which otherwise bind others, they don't bind me. Why is it so? For two reasons. One, udasinavat asinam. Second is asaktam teshu karmasu. So, while doing all that work, I am not involving myself as an ego doer, arrogant fellow. I am doing because they asked like that. Therefore, the udasinavad asinam is without doership, kartrutva abhimana, I am doing. As they ordered, I am doing it. It is not my choice. Like in the hotel, when you order the things, that particular thing he makes and gives, prepares. So he is not doing it for himself as his choice, no? He is doing it as we asked and ordered. So in doing so, he has no kartrutva abhimana in doing. Therefore, he is udasinavat. Therefore, there is no ego in him. Second is asaktam teshu karma. So means in those karma, when I have done, I am not expecting any karma phala for me. And these two things, doing the karma with ego, arrogance, and expecting the karma phala, these are the two things bind anyone to any karma, good or bad. Bhagavan says, Arjuna, वही है. In the last 18th chapter, he concludes, Yasya na ahankrutaha bhavaha buddhir yasya na lipyate. The one who has not got the I am the doer bhavana, ahankara, and the one who is not affected by the results, buddhi yasya na lipyate phalena. Not only in this war you are killing some people, but Hatvapisa iman lokan, even if he kills the whole world also. Nahanti, he is not the doer of the killing act. Nanivadete, therefore he is not bound. So a crucial, important thought for the whole life. Oh my dear youngsters, today you are getting as a gift. 24th June 2023. 24062023. What is that? Any action in which there is a strong doership is there, kartrutva abhiman. Any action in which karma phalasakti is there, that action is called as karma, that will bind me to various results of dharma, dharma, punya, papa. So when I do something without arrogance, how do I do? Because I do it because it's my dharma. And if it's not my dharma, I will not do. Then there's no ego. मुझे करना है, like I am doing Geetha class. As an Acharya, my guru told me, so I am doing it as a duty. There's no kartrutva abhiman in it. I am doing Geetha. If it is there, then I will be bound. So, second one is what? Phala Sakti Rahita. What phala you want from this? For me, nothing. When you are listening, you get the knowledge, you get your life improved upon. That is your phala. मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I am happy in doing. I am not doing it to get happiness through getting something from anyone. Then this is not a karma to bind me. This is only seva. This is a sadhana. This is an upasana. Karma, sadhana, upasana, seva don't bind. Karma only binds. So, what is the question asked by Purvapakshi to Krishna? If Krishna is creating the world and there is so much disparity, richest are there, poorest are there, intelligent are there, unintelligent are there, healthy are there, diseased. So he is creating so much. So he is a karta of such karma of disparity. So he is bound by karma phala. Answer is no. Bhagavan says, I am not involved in any of the karma with kartrutva. Nachamam tani karman nivaddanti. None of those karmas can bind me. Srushti, sthiti, laya. In the time of Srushti, so much of disparity. Even sthiti kala also, so much it is done. That doesn't touch me because udasina vadasinam. I am seated like an udasina without my ego involved. Then asaktam teshu karmasu, I am not expecting any karma phala. Therefore, any one of us also, when we do anything without ego and only as karma phala rahit, without expecting karma phala, without ego, I was telling. Only dharma when we do, adharma will not do, dharma we definitely do, then the ahankara aspect is taken away. Kartrutva abhiman. Then don't expect the phala, whatever comes for you, after distributing to everyone, take it as prasada. There's no phala sakti. Then the second thing also done, then that particular karma will not bind you by telling you are papi punyatma, therefore you get this naraka swarga. That is not there to me. I'm not a jiva. Jiva is he who has got kartrutva abhimana karma phala sakti. I am doing it not with an ego. As they have ordered, I am supplying it. And I want nothing for me, even a penny. Therefore, how can I have the phala sakti? No phala sakti. So I am not bound. तो कर्तृत्व अहंकार अभिमान रहितता फलासक्ति रहितता and you throughout life maintain none of the karma which we do bind us to give us karma phala for which we have to be born in hundreds of lives. Okay, this is first question, first answer. The second one is what? Ki udasina vadasinam you said. Means you say you are in udasina. You are not doing at all. And earlier you said, Visujami punah punah. तो वहाँ कहते हो मैं विश्वजामी कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ कहते हो उदासीन हूँ. So one place you say you are doing, other place you say you don't do. How to reconcile it? Okay, that I tell you little subtler point. Maya adhyakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetu nanena kaunteya jagat viparvartate. In my presidency, presence, my prakriti does all of that. In that way, anena hetuna, by my presence and permission given to prakriti, and prakriti doing all these, that is how jagat is born, jagat is going on, and getting the phala in the form of, hetu nanena kaunteya jagat viparivartate. Because of these two, I am present as a propeller presiding, my prakriti ordered by me. It does it. That is how the whole Jagata samsara is going on. So this sloka I have not spoken sufficiently. Tomorrow we will touch it. So today's homework is what? Kartrutu Abhimana Rahita, Phalasakti Rahita, that is not a karma to bind us. So I give my example, you can give your own examples. So what Bhagavan does, same thing we have to do, like this aspect. He creates the whole world and yet not bound. We create one or two children or one company or anything, we get lost because they kartruta abhiman phalasakti. Bhagavan is none of these two. No phalasakti, no kartruta abhiman. Udasinam means no kartruta abhimana. Asakta hateshu karmasu, in that karma phala I have no asakti. Therefore, they are not touching me. Nachamam tani karman nibadhanti. Hey Dhananjay, I am dhana ke liye nahi kar raha hu, my dear Dhananjay. And in my prakriti, my presence, the prakriti does it. Tomorrow we'll see how this can be understood with our own example. In the presence of consciousness, how our all faculties are working. थोड़ा सा इसको हम कल देखेंगे. सर्वम कृष्णार्पणम. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now today's common sense thought after Geetha is what? The mind's mischief of not knowing what we are and thus feeling overestimated about ourselves and living life of inadvertence, either by being arrogant to the people or by being demanding from the people or by troubling or suppressing the people. Mainly the people who get victimized by our mind's mischief are our own family members. And what is the thought? Mind doesn't know that our own position and overestimate करता है. This position word I was not finding in English properly. हिंदी में बोलूंगा समझ लोगे. मतलब मन अपने औकात को नहीं समझने के कारण अहंकारी बनकर दूसरों से डिमांड करना, दूसरों को सप्रेस करना, दूसरों को दुखी करना वगैरह संसार कराता है हमको. Mind's mischief of not allowing us to know what is our position. Therefore, it makes us think ourselves to be something special, greater, unique. Therefore, we demand help from people, service from people, and they should receive our orders. And what is our awkat? Like my example. As me, myself, what is my awkat? Birth is given by mother, father. Love and taken care is by my brothers, sisters. Academic education, whatever is given by the teachers. Then the whole world of Prakriti and other beings are continuously catering to my needs. And when we came to the spirituality, it is God and Guru who are giving whatever we have. In all this, what is mine? Nothing. I am given by the others only everything. So how can I be arrogant? And what is special in me that I have to be arrogant? The mind never allows us to understand ourselves to be like this. Therefore, it always thinks it is special, it is unique. It is, I am arrogant. I mean, I am special, I am unique, I am greater. Therefore, others should listen to me. Others should dance to my tunes. अरे बेवकूफ तेरा औकात देख तू यू बी ए सर्वेंट बिकॉज दे आर गिविंग यू एवरीथिंग in front of parents. I can't be demanding and arrogant. If I realize this thing, ki I am given birth by them, I am taken care of by them, I will only do salutations and pranams to them. They will love me, bless me more, no problem will be there. But that reality is forgotten for no reason. The mind makes us think that we are somebody special, जो नहीं है हम. उनके बिना तो हम है ही नहीं पेरेंट्स के बिना. But some special arrogance for no reason. Same way everywhere, wherever we are. Everywhere, like I'm in an office. It is the officer who gave that job, he is giving salary, he is giving the work, he is writing my CR. It is the other higher government or departments, they are taking care of me. How can I arrogance there? I have to be humbly serving only. That's why all government servants are servants. Everybody in the universe are servant of the universe. My sevaka rupa sacharachara swami bhagavanta. This highest thing Tulsidas ji says. I am the servant and the entire world is my Lord's form. I am serving. If that is not done, if I maintain some speciality, then I command others, I demand others, I expect from others, then I censure or humiliate them. मैं हूं क्या, एक नाचीज हूं मैं. How can I demand? बेवकूफ. Towards parents and brother sister, especially we trouble them by overestimating ourselves. तू कुछ नहीं है, तू, you are only bhoj to the whole country. That's only your position. No, I don't know, I'm doing that job. अबे किसने पढ़ाया तेरे को? How can you forget the roots and base? Your parents have sent you school, college and gave fees and all. टीचर ने पढ़ाया, और किसी ने, कोई बॉस ने कोई नौकरी दिया, तो you can't be arrogant anywhere. The minister, what minister? You are selected है प्रजा झाड़ू लगाने के लिए तेरे को select किया है, कर. Our prime minister knows that. Therefore, he is very careful in being humble. Now he has gone to Egypt, finished 3 days of US visit. Excellent it was. Unique. It is in the history. No prime minister has ever received that much thing in foreign country. अकेले गए फिर वो. No other MPs, MLAs. Foreign minister is gone, but he was not seen anywhere as I was watching. Today gone to Egypt. So why everybody is calling him? Because he is universally thinking for all. He is not having his own ego. भारत माता का सपूत है बस. So mind's mischief of not making us know what is our position, which is very low, that we got everything from everybody around. Therefore, instead of being a humble, grateful servant, we try to command others, demand others, insult others, trouble others. Then we land in a soup. Don't do that. We are only humble servants wherever we are of the world around us. This should be enough for the common sense thought today. Zyada nahi. Now let us learn our sloka. Today it is about our Bhagwan Bruhaspati. Let me see. खुल जाओ बेटा. हाँ. So Surya, Chandra, Mangala, Buddha, 4 we have seen. Fifth one now. Okay. Buddha हो गया. Guru is, what is the mantra of Guru Maharaj? Guru Graha Devanam cha Rushinam cha Gurum. He is the Guru of Devatas and all the Rishis. Kanchana Sannibham, who is bright, brilliant, like a gold in hue. Buddhimantam or Buddhibhutam, the one who's personification of the Buddhi with full theoretical and practical knowledge. Trilokesham, that is how through the Devatas, he is the one who is Ishvara of the all world. Brahaspati, indirectly through the Devatas, he is ruling the world. Therefore, Trilokesham, Tam Namami, to him, Brahaspati, I salute. So Brahaspati Bhagavan, you are the abode of the Buddhi, you are the one, the Guru of all Devatas and Rishis, and you through them controlling, managing the world. Therefore, please tell them to take care of me one thing, because you are the Buddhi Bhutam Jnana Guru. Give Buddhi Jnana to me so that I live well for myself and the world at large. In this way, गुरु महाराज बृहस्पति को, बृहस्पति ग्रह गुरु ग्रह का हमें इस तरह से प्रणाम करना है. क्लियर? Let us do 11 times. ओम अतः श्री गुरु बृहस्पति भगवतः अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुप्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृते हिंदव संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थम ये भक्ताः साधकाः धर्म संस्थानकार्य निश्चिताः तेषां सदा सर्वदा समस्त सत्शक्ति सत्साधना सत्सब्दा सानुकूलता प्राप्ति विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलना द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नवग्रह स्तोत्रांतर्गत गुरु बृहस्पति ग्रह संबंधी श्लोक से जपम पारायणम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओके, स्टार्ट. ओम देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं कांचन सन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं. देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिम् देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चनसन्निभं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तन्नमामि बृहस्पतिम्. This is what our Brahaspati Graha Sambandhi Mantrocharana. Keep on doing, invoke the grace. There is no other way to protect from yourself and from the world. Common sense thought is mind's mischief of not estimating ourselves correctly. Through our estimation, we try to demand, we try to command, we try to become arrogant, we try to suppress others, parents, children, our brother, sister, whole world, everybody. Be humble. Bring the intellect, know what is their contribution is life, acknowledge it, be humble, be a servant, never invite any problems. That's a common sense thought. And in Gita, Bhagavan says, Ki, I am not disturbed, I am not affected by that my work of creation in which there is so much of disparity is there. Because I am udasina vadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu. I am udasina doing everything, no arrogance at all. Teshu karmasu asaktam, I am not attached to the karma phala. So kartrutva abhivana ahankara is not there. Karma phala asakti is not there. Therefore, I am not affected by their works. I am doing it according to their vasanas, as they demanded. This is how Bhagavad Gita taught us. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mapnaya Shanto Muccheta Bandebhya Mukta Shanyan Vimocheta Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritagamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachade Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyase Namaste Deham Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Paramasubhyo Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Namaha Gita Matre Namaha Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Sri Vedvyasa Maharishi Namaha Sadgurubhyo Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanastu. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow with next.